Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoff. D.A., take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much.
The Jazz, like Memphis, willing to grind. Thanks, D.A. Now look at Memphis's starting group. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Then it's Morant. Then it's Brooks. And it's Melton in at the 2. And for Utah, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Favors. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Mitchell's shot is good.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Now here's Morant. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Morant against Conley. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Conley against Morant. And stolen by Favors. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that. That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the load.
And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Melton. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Aggressive pass on the break. Straight up the court so he can get all the way to the bucket.
Here's Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, the floor's general skills of Conley. I mean, he has a fantastic feel for when his teammates need to rock.
Morant pitches to Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
3 for 4 from the field to start the game. They'll take that.
Jazz have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And here's Ingles outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. They won their last game Monday night.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that game.
Here's Bogdanovich. Jaren Jackson making his last shot. Puts up a 3. And Joe Ingles hits from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
There's the lob to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Now Favors. Mitchell outside. Back to Favors. Nice ball movement by Utah. Ingles can't get it to go. Memphis trailing here. Morant pushes to Valanciunas.
Oh, this is just being a good team. Morant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man.
Conley gets the bucket.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect him.
Morant with a wide open look. And the 3 off target.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Melton. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
The defense was way too soft. Somebody get out there and get tough.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for the Jazz. Clarkson comes in for Michael Conley.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying him offensively.
Now Valanciunas, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Oh, he uses his physical tools to the fullest when attacking the defense. That's a heads-up play by Valanciunas.
Ilyasova, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
And so it's Memphis with it. It's a three-point game. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
For the Jazz, Azubuike's checked in, and O'Neal's subbed in for Joe Ingles. To the inside, Clark trying to get open. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Clarkson, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
One of the things Clarkson does best is converting off the dribble drive.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Allen outside. Passes it to Anderson. It's tipped. Tillman passes to Anderson. Shot clock at 5. Allen for 3. Rebound by Azubuike. Jazz leading by 3. Here's Clarkson. Yep, that one goes. Clarkson's got his second bucket tonight.
The thing about Clarkson, he really plays with an edge, especially once he gets it up inside.
Allen against Mitchell. Anderson inside. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. And Clark slams it in. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The drive by Mitchell. Good on the shot. Mitchell's got 14.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Allen passes to Clark. Back to Allen. Takes it from 10. Buries the jump shot.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Here's Clarkson. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so Allen will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 5. And that one drops.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. George Niang, he's checked in for Ilyasova. Utah leading by 3. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Now, here's Clarkson. Not a lot of room. Pass to Azubuike. 4 on the shot clock. The 9-foot shot. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Allen outside. Allen with another miss. Here's Clarkson, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Good leaper. Clarkson, he'll make you pay if you let him get to the rim.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Allen. Takes it off the glass. Allen's got 6.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
On the pass to Clarkson. He dishes it to Azubuike. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Clarkson. Kicks to Mitchell. Fires the 3. And that one released in time, but no good. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter, we've got Allen. Kyle Anderson is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Tillman in at the 5. Home in the paint. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, man, a decent passer at the point guard position. Conley, the more he passes, the better his team is.
Brooks checked in for Memphis. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Allen outside. Passes to Brooks. Bain, he's covered by Clarkson. Bain, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And Utah making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in, and that's good as he hits both of his shots. Utah leading by 4. From past the arc. It's Clark with the rebound. And for Memphis, they're shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. And he gets the bucket.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Pass to Azubuike. Clarkson with the ball. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. No dice from 9 feet out. Derek Favors checked in for Utah. Joe Ingles comes in for Jordan Clarkson. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
This is what you like seeing. Brooks being aggressive and taking initiative.
Ingles finds Favors. Here's Niang. The Jazz working the ball around now. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Conley's got 5 now.
Excellent at realizing when to pull the trigger. Conley's outside shot is so dangerous.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. That one doesn't go. The Jazz go the other way with it. To the wing on the left. Here's Conley. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Now it's a 5-point Jazz lead.
And you see the confidence, even amongst the trees. Conley possesses the cool air.
With some arc, and it's Morant missing. Jazz have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Niang kicks to Favors. Now, here's Ingles. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
The defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Utah. Jackson has the open look. And again, Memphis no good. And it's Utah's ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Bogdanovich finds Favors. And the Jazz, another 3.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from 3-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Conley against Morant. The feed to Jackson. And that one, good. He's got 8.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
The pass to Ingles. Morant with the steal. Here's Melton. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, the transition point started by Morant. Not only with the steal, he got the break going with the first pass.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 7-point differential. Brooks with no one around. Here's Jackson. And that one goes long. Utah's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Pass to Brooks. From the arc. No good on the shot. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Grizzlies have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First one falls for him. Anderson, he's checked in for Brooks. Valanciunas hits them both.
Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Valanciunas is a nice piece to have. He's a big man who's a nightly double-double threat.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. And Utah, another 3.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Morant against Conley. And that one's good. Morant.
Just to make him a little more unstoppable, Morant's developed a deadly teardrop.
And the Jazz call time here. For the Jazz, O'Neal's checked in for Favors. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Mitchell in for Mike Conley. Jazz leading by 11. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. It's blocked.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way.
Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
The Jazz have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Allen outside. Here's Clark. He gets that one. Clark's got his second bucket of the night.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
That one good for 2.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Pass to Clarkson. Feeds it to Ilyasova. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ilyasova's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Now, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Teardrop shot. And with that, the Utah lead is cut back down to 10 with the basket from Anderson.
That length helping Anderson on these contested shots. Sometimes he's just a little longer.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Utah shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Inside, here's Tilton.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Ilyasova. Jazz passing it around. Latrey. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and this lead to scores.
Allen inside the three-point line. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Allen's got 12 in the game. Mitchell passes to Clarkson. Bogdanovich inside. He's covered by Clark. And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. Down by 12. Shoots from the corner. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Clark. Anderson's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is a sign that Anderson wants to evolve, looking to become a more dangerous offensive player.
Allen against Mitchell. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. The first one falls. And Mitchell drops them both. Clark up top. Over Azubuike. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so that's the end of the first half. Jazz lead by 12. And join us right back here at...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny. Well, for Utah, they have rebounded very well from their loss in Game 1 and have their eyes set squarely on evening this series up. What a respect. And that's all we have for now.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Bogdanovich out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Favors in at the center, locking down the middle. Conley for 3. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 5 assists tonight. The Grizzlies trail by 15. To the middle. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
The closer Valanciunas gets, the more dangerous he is, which is why he looks to score from there.
Ingles finds Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Mitchell's got 21 in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Utah has possession. And here's Ingles outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
The pass to Brooks. 3-pointer. Favors with the rebound. Jazz leading by 13. Here's Ingles. That one goes in. Ingles has got his 2nd bucket.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. And that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Pass to Melton. And Valanciunas now atop the key. 6 to shoot. Tries again. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
George Niang, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Jazz have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Niang kicks to Ingles. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Mitchell outside. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Passes it to Brooks. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the second chance effort by Jackson. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Here's Melton. The offensive rebound. It's deflected. Here's Morant. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Jazz leading by 13. Mitchell outside. That one no good. Nice D from Valanciunas. Here's Brooks. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Inside Brooks goes all out. Willing to fight hard to get to his shot.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Mitchell is double. Pass to Ingles. Launches a 3. Good on the triple. Ingles has got 5 points in the quarter.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
And the Jazz with some changes as Abuki's checked in and Royce O'Neal subbed in for Joe Ingles. Memphis also making some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Anderson comes in for Dylan Brooks. And Grayson Allen subbed in for DeAnthony Melton.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
For Memphis, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And what really separates Morant, the intangibles. He has a great camaraderie with his teammates already.
Conley against Morant. Conley's shot is off. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 11-point game. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Jazz leading by 9. Here's O'Neal. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. For Memphis, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. They get a hand on it. Hands where the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Anderson wide open. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Anderson's got 6.
Oh, man. A sound perimeter shooter who massively improved his jump shot over the years. A testament to Anderson's work ethic.
Niang passes to Conley. Now Azubuike. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. To the right side. Allen outside. Clock at 6. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. The Grizzlies trail by 7. And here is Allen. 16 points for him. Now the pass to Tillman. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. And Clark slams it in.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
And the Jazz call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for George Niang. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. Here's O'Neal. Hands it from downtown. O'Neal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Pass to Tillman. Mark for 3. Offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Jazz leading by 7. Here's Clarkson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And going to the free throw line will be Clarkson. Confident move there.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First free throw is good.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Allen outside. Down low. Clark. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Jazz have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here's O'Neal. Buries the long-range jumper. O'Neal's got 11.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Look, but it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. Anderson can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Kept alive. Azubuike, no good.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
And that one's good by Clark.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Jazz leading by 8. Here's Conley. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Morant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Allen's shot is off. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. 7-second difference, shot in game clock, and the dunk by O'Neal.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this. That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Here's Azubuike, a beautiful reverse layup. Azubuike's got his second basket of the night.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And so it's Utah going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. So on the floor for Memphis. Looks at the 3 with Jackson at the 4. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Morant. And it's Melton in at the 2-guard spot. Mitchell outside. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. And there's the foul. It goes on Ilyasova. That's his first foul.
Oh, forget about 3-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Morant.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure what this guy was in the first half.
Mitchell is double. Here's Favors. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Brooks outside. He feeds it to Jackson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And 12 points for Jaren Jackson.
This is what the coach likes seeing from Brooks. I mean, making an effort to improve his passing.
Morant with it. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. That one goes. Count it.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Brooks against Bogdanovich. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut back down to 8 after they get the basket from Brooks.
And sometimes it seems Brooks is better at scoring like this. I mean, he enjoys overcoming challenges.
Here's Mitchell. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's Ilyasova. It's rebounded by Memphis. Ball's knocked loose. Passes it to Melton. Off target with his 3. Jazz leading by 8. And here we go. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And it's great to see Bogdanovich spreading the ball out. I mean, possesses good size, which allows him to see over defenders.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Timeout called the Grizzlies. And Utah making a change here. Conley's checked in. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
On the wing, Engel. To the middle, Bogdanovich. That one misses.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Melton's shot is good. And now just a 5-point Utah lead.
Ooh, the vision, the ability to throw every type of pass. I mean, Morant's already reached an elite level as a playmaker. He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Morant. Outside Jackson. Valanciunas with the ball. Conley picks him up. Three-pointer, Brooks. Rebounded by the Jazz. Favors got 6 rebounds now in the game. Good. And now it's a 9-point Jazz lead.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Morant outside. And the shot goes down.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Morant passes to Melton. Here's Valanciunas. Five to shoot. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Oh, you see how focused Valanciunas is? When he's got this positioning, he's determined to score.
Mitchell gets to Conley. Favors passes to Conley. Bogdanovich left side. Jazz passing it around. Right side Favors. Inside. Ingles. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Ingles has got 11 points here in just the second half. Ingles against Brooks. Morant outside. No good that time. Great D that time from Favors. Jazz leading by 9. Bogdanovich dishes to Mitchell. Here's Favors.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
And the first one drops. Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Grizzlies now. Now Brooks. There's the pass to Morant. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Jazz have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8-12.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Here's Brooks, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
What athleticism from Brooks. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. You see why right there.
Here's Conley. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Oh, yeah, it's getting to the lack of communication, the lack of trust.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. And that one falls for Brooks.
What you like most about Brooks is attacking mentality. I mean, he's someone who excels at taking on the defense and charging inside.
There's 1:26 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Clarkson. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Melton passes to Brooks. Second chance shot. Jackson finds Brooks. Jackson trying to break free. Pass to Melton. Fires for 3. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Well, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that.
Passes it to Clarkson. Pass to Ingles. Back to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Favors. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but this wasn't enough.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Ingles kicks to Favors. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. And now it's a 12-point Jazz lead to the inside. Here's Valanciunas.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0.
Thank you, David.